Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
A woman is carrying a briefcase.
B.
A woman is jogging in the alleyway.
C.
A woman is talking on the phone.
D.
A woman is putting on a jacket.
Statement A.
A woman is carrying a briefcase.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer A and mark it on your answer sheet. Now part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
She is paying for an item.
B.
She is tying her shoe.
C.
She is sweeping a floor.
D.
She is restocking some display areas.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
A man is opening a car door.
B.
A man is parking a vehicle.
C.
A man is inspecting a tire.
D.
A man is replacing a part.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
Some people are pulling their suitcases.
B.
Some people are entering a building.
C.
Some people are crossing an intersection.
D.
Some people are boarding an airplane.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
A village is surrounded by the mountains.
B.
Some lounge chairs are lying on the beach.
C.
Some benches are facing the water.
D.
Some boats are approaching the pier.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A. A fence encloses a garden. B. A cart has been filled with potted plants. C. They are digging holes in a yard. D. They are trimming a tree with a tool. Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Some items are being weighed on a scale.
B.
Boxes are stacked on a counter.
C.
Fruits are being put into a plastic bag.
D.
Banners are suspended from a window.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Which season do you like the most?
A. Yes, for a few months. B. She gave a good reason. C. I really enjoy summer. Number 8.
What time is the movie scheduled to start?
A.
It begins at 7 o'clock.
B,
No, it's the nearby theatre.
C,
A talented cast.
Number 9. Do you live in this apartment building? A,
2 and 3 bedroom apartments.
B,
Yes, I'd like to live overseas.
C,
No, I'm the maintenance manager.
Number 10.
How do I find my account balance?
A,
No, I counted at least 12.
B,
A small business loan.
C,
Click on the summary button.
Number 11.
Where did you purchase your new laptop?
A, at an online electronics store. B, for my sister's birthday. C, I need to plug it in. Number 12.
Let me help you carry those boxes.
A,
Yes, some office supplies.
B,
That's very kind of you.
C,
Express delivery, please.
Number 13.
Excuse me, why hasn't my luggage come out yet?
A, because one of our carts broke down. B, a first-class flight to Sydney. C, I have a large carry-on bag. Number 14.
This is the largest shopping mall in the region, isn't it?
A,
Yes, it has nearly 200 stores.
B,
Shoppers enjoy the low prices.
C,
Exit 12 off of Highway 405.
Number 15. Should we hire an interpreter for the event or not? A,
The board wants one there.
B,
I travelled internationally.
C,
The summit is in Tokyo.
Number 16.
Who's the guest that we've scheduled for tonight's show?
A, all tickets were already sold out. B, Marilyn Boswell will make an appearance. C, next to the main recording studio. Number 17.
When will the shipment of lumber be delivered?
A,
Patrick probably knows.
B,
2 truckloads.
C,
I'll sign for it.
Number 18.
Where should I send my completed manuscript?
A, the publisher's details are online. B, by the end of the week. C, sure, I'll type it up right away. Number 19. You're announcing the merger at the meeting, aren't you? A,
A line of women's clothing.
B,
Yes, he does.
C,
The plans have fallen through.
Number 20. The laboratory passed the inspection easily. A,
We weren't worried about it.
B,
That's a useful recommendation.
C,
I need more lab assistants for this project.
Number 21.
Does the library have a copy of Jerry Cannon's new novel?
A,
His novel is selling well.
B,
These bookmarks are free.
C,
I can check our inventory system.
Number 22.
Where's the road to the lighthouse?
A, would you mind turning off the lights? B, I'll show you on the map. C, approximately 20 minutes. Number 23.
Haven't you received reimbursement for your business expenses?
A. A visit to a manufacturing plant. B. I think she runs her own business. C. No, I turned in my receipts late. Number 24.
Who can explain how to sign up for the loyalty program?
A.
Let me get you a membership form.
B.
Yes, that's what the sign says.
C.
To earn points for purchases.
Number 25. Do you want me to take notes or have your assistant do it? A.
I'm the assistant manager.
B.
We can just record the meeting.
C.
A few pages.
Number 26.
Are these necklaces supposed to go in the display case?
A.
A jewelry store.
B.
They still need price tags.
C.
Several genuine diamonds.
Number 27.
Can you add another microphone to the stage?
A.
My view from here is fine.
B.
We'll learn about economic development.
C.
The lecture starts in 5 minutes.
Number 28.
Would you like us to print the itinerary?
A.
A vacation to Germany, I think.
B.
Yes, I like the decorations.
C.
I haven't finalized the flights yet.
Number 29.
I could buy tickets to the aquarium for our visitors.
A.
The popular shark exhibit.
B.
She visits me regularly.
C.
Going on Thursday would be perfect.
Number 30. Why hasn't your department ordered supplies? A.
Didn't you receive my paperwork?
B.
Mainly folders and ink cartridges.
C.
Yes, we were shocked by the news.
Number 31. My computer shut down and I lost the progress report. A.
No, please leave it on for now.
B.
Yes, that's an accurate estimate.
C.
It's all right. I saved a backup copy.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon. My name is Mitchell Hobbs and I'm here to demonstrate my company's new steam cleaner to Ms. Castellon in Office 304.
Hello, Mr. Hobbs. If you parked in our lot, I'll need the number from your license plate for our security team.
Of course, it's N17B32. And do I have to show a photo ID to enter this building?
That's not necessary, but you must wear a visitor's badge at all times, which I'll give to you now. Just remember to bring it back to this counter to drop it off before you leave.
Number 32. What is the purpose of the man's visit? Number 33. What is the man asked to provide? Number 34. What does the woman remind the man to do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation. Good morning, and welcome to the Darby Center for Eye Health. How may I help you?
Hello, my name is Sarah Kane. I'm supposed to have an exam to get new glasses.
Let's see. Yes, you're booked for 10:30. Could I see a copy of your insurance policy?
I'm sorry, but I forgot to bring it with me. Does that mean I have to cancel the appointment?
Not at all. We can add that information to our system later. And could you please tell me where we can send the bill? Number 35. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 36. What does the woman apologize for? Number 37. What is the woman asked to do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Maya, some of the food containers coming off the line are not up to the standards.
What's wrong with them? Are the labels positioned incorrectly?
No, they're not closed all the way, and the soup is spilling out.
We need to talk to a supervisor about this.
Mr. Germain is on duty. He's right over there. Excuse me, Mr. Germain.
Can I help you?
Several of our soup containers are coming off the line without being properly sealed.
That's a major issue. I'll call a technician right away. Number 38. Where is the conversation most likely taking place? Number 39. According to the women, what is the problem? Number 40. What does the man plan to do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Isabel, the supervisor from Timber Sports, is pleased with the preliminary proposal for the magazine advertisements our team is creating for his company.
I'm glad to hear that. I think that their new treadmill is going to sell well.
I agree. Since the equipment has a lightweight design, it is perfect for home use. Customers can easily pick it up to move it.
We should emphasize that point in the ad. That way, people will understand that they don't have to have a large space dedicated solely to this machine.
Number 41. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 42. What are the speakers discussing? Number 43. What benefit of the product does the man mention? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Clancy. I'm wondering if you've gone over the pricing estimates for the renovation of the employee lounge yet. The contractor is free to begin the work right away, but we need budget approval first.
Well, I was out of town yesterday. You know, it might be easier to discuss this paperwork together since you have all the details from the contractor. Could you meet today around 4 o'clock?
I'm sorry, but I'm taking the afternoon off because I have a checkup at my doctor's office. How about first thing tomorrow morning?
That works for me. Number 44. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 45. What does the man mean when he says, "I was out of town yesterday"? Number 46. What does the woman plan to do in the afternoon? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
I've reviewed the resumes we've received so far for the assistant office manager position. There is a lot of interest in this job. However, no one has the right qualifications. How can we find people with more experience?
We could ask our staff members if they know anyone who might be suitable. We might find just the right person that way.
Good idea. In that case, I'll update our job posting on the website with a new application deadline so that people have more time to apply.
Number 47. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 48. What does the man suggest doing? Number 49. What does the woman plan to do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome to the Sunset Railway's ticket counter.
Hello, I need to purchase a one-way ticket on the next train to Madrid.
All right, there's a seat on the 3:25 train. It's quite full, so we recommend a maximum of 1 suitcase per person.
Really? Well, I brought 2 suitcases.
Oh, I see. The smaller one can fit on the rack above your seat. And would you like to sign up for our loyalty program?
Maybe next time. I'm in a hurry because I have to send an email to my client and I want to get to a quiet place. Number 50. Where does the woman most likely work? Number 51. What does the man most likely mean when he says, I brought 2 suitcases? Number 52. Why does the man say he is in a hurry? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
There has been a significant drop in sales over the past few months. I scheduled this meeting to come up with ways to solve this problem. I'm open to any suggestions you may have.
Well, our advertising campaigns are showing high returns, but they can only go so far. I think it's the in-store customer experience that's causing the trouble.
I agree. Employees need to have better knowledge of the merchandise so they can respond to customer inquiries.
Exactly, Andrea. We should not only provide longer preparation time for new employees, but also offer ongoing instruction.
You're right. I'll look over our budget now to see how much we could invest in this.
Number 53. What is the purpose of the meeting? Number 54. What will the business most likely change? Number 55. What will the man do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Ms. Rohn. This is Bruce from Union Apparel. I'm calling to thank you for contacting us about the missing text in our online spring catalog.
It was my pleasure. Since I noticed the problem a few times, I guessed that your team was not aware of the issue.
You're right. You are the first person to mention it. We want to show our appreciation for your assistance, so we'll email you a digital gift certificate that can be used toward any of our clothing. Are you still using lilyrohn@preston.com as your primary address?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I'll go ahead and process that, and you'll receive it sometime tomorrow. Thanks again.
Number 56. Why does the man thank the woman? Number 57. What information does the man want to verify? Number 58. What does the man say will happen tomorrow? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
I've got some great news, Henry. Consumer Advice magazine wrote an article about our new Turbo 3 microwave, and the reviewer gave it the highest score possible. Because of this, I anticipate a higher demand for this product.
That's wonderful, but we may have difficulty keeping up the production levels. Some of our metal press machines keep breaking down because they are very old. We need new ones.
You know, the budget committee is meeting next week. Would you be willing to present your ideas in a short talk explaining what we need?
Sure, I have some time to prepare that.
Thanks. I'll let Miss Hayes know that you'll be in attendance.
Number 59. What does the woman say about the microwave? Number 60. What is the man worried about? Number 61. What is the man asked to do next week? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and information.
You've reached Lafayette Electronics. How may I help you?
Hello, I purchased a widescreen laptop from your store a few months ago, but now it needs to be repaired.
All right, Mum. Could you tell me more about the problem? The warranty only covers certain situations.
Well, the battery was running out quickly, so I replaced it with a different brand's battery. But after that, the screen started flickering.
Unfortunately, the warranty is not valid in that situation. You can still get it repaired here, but there's a charge. I can email you the price list if you'd like.
Yes, please do. I'll look that over and decide what to do.
Number 62. What kind of product is being discussed? Number 63. Look at the graphic. Which restriction applies to the woman's warranty? Number 64. What does the woman say she will do? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and coupon.
Hi, Belinda. I'm just finishing up the ad for next week's anniversary sale. 25 years in business is quite an accomplishment, and I think we'll see a lot of people that day.
I agree, and printing a coupon with the ad was a great idea.
Thanks. I think it will make our ad more noticeable. Here's a draft of the coupon. However, I'm worried about the discount on ovens. I think it's too low.
You have a point. Let's raise that by an extra 5%.
All right, I'll hang up a notice in the break room today to inform employees of the change.
Number 65. What is the purpose of the sale? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which discount amount do the speakers agree to change? Number 67. What will the man do today? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and table. Miss Lee, it looks like your team is making good use of the tablet computers we purchased last week.
We certainly are. It makes it so much easier to track our equipment inventory because we can access the software from anywhere. We know which crew is using which tools at all times.
So, for example, when a crew checks out a lawnmower or tree trimmer for a project, you know exactly who has it?
Yes, and how long they plan to keep it. If you look at the screen here, you can see that we're expecting 2 items to be returned today, and I can tap on the code to find out more information.
Number 68. What was recently purchased for the women's team? Number 69. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 70. Look at the graphic. When are the speakers having the conversation? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following instructions.
I hope you've all enjoyed the orientation session here at Guerra Pharmaceuticals. Here's the questionnaire about the program. I'd like you to fill it out with descriptive answers to help us to improve this session. You should include your name and employee number on the first page. If you fail to do this, I can't promise that you'll be entered into the prize drawing. Please note that your name will be removed before any comments are passed on to the management team. Now, if anyone needs a pen or pencil, I've got some here.
Number 71. What is the speaker giving the instructions about? Number 72. According to the speaker, what might happen if a task is done incorrectly? Number 73. What does the speaker offer to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for being here tonight as the Suncrest Small Businesses Association honors those who have been inspirational example to our members. The next award is given annually to a business owner who has experienced great success in his or her field. The recipient is Preston Malloy, owner of Malloy House, a fashion studio that designs formal wear. The business has been a major employer in our town for the past decade, and Mr. Malloy now has plans to give back to the community. Later this year, he will open the Malloy Institute, which will offer free classes on clothing design to Suncrest residents.
Number 74. What is the purpose of the event? Number 75. What industry does Mr. Malloy work in? Number 76. How does Mr. Malloy plan to help the community? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message. Hi, Ms. Tabor. This is Lee Maxwell calling from Unit 412 of Yorkshire Apartments. I got your message saying that your team needs to inspect my gas stove to make sure it complies with safety regulations. You scheduled my visit for Thursday morning, but I won't be here. I have to visit the doctor for a checkup at that time. If possible, I'd like your team to come on Friday instead. Please let me know if this is possible. Thank you. Number 77. Who most likely is the man calling? Number 78. What does the speaker plan to do on Thursday? Number 79. What does the speaker ask the listener to change? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following instructions.
Good morning. We appreciate your volunteering for the 5th Annual Northville Career Fair. We'll be setting up all of the booths for exhibitors today. For tomorrow, you've been assigned to different groups that will carry out tasks such as welcoming visitors, managing the stage, serving refreshments, and more. You're free to use the parking lot here tomorrow, but we're expecting a large crowd. I'll be taking the bus. So that you can see how much this career fair has grown, I'd like to show you some information now about attendance and the number of companies that have participated in the past.
Number 80. What is the speaker talking about? Number 81. Why does the speaker say,
I'll be taking the bus?
Number 82. What will the speaker do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following speech. Good morning. We're excited that you have joined the Millington construction team, and we hope you all enjoy working here. Today you'll learn about the main job duties, and you'll meet your team leaders. Before we get started, I want to inform you of a recent change. A new corporate regulation went into effect on June 1st. All warehouse employees must now work in pairs to unload large items. We hope that this will prevent injuries from boxes and crates. A lot of them are heavier than they look. Number 83. Who most likely is the speaker addressing? Number 84. According to the speaker, what has the business recently changed? Number 85. What does the speaker most likely mean when he says, a lot of them are heavier than they look? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following broadcast.
We're back with Business Corner. I'm your host, Brandy Moreno. The theme of today's show is methods for bargaining and settling the best deal for your business. This is an important skill you need whether you're an employer or an employee. Our guest today, Amanda Brown, has been sharing tips from her recently published book, Take Control. During the commercial break, an online listener commented that he used Ms. Brown's methods with a vendor recently, and he got the lowest prices he's ever had. That's wonderful news. Now, I've gathered some questions listeners have been posting online. Amanda, how about you reply to those on air now?
Number 86. What is the topic of the broadcast? Number 87. What does the speaker suggest when she says,
He got the lowest prices he's ever had?
Number 88. What will most likely happen next? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following talk.
It's wonderful to see that so many people signed up for this time management training seminar. I hope you'll learn a lot today about keeping your schedule under control. There is one issue that I'd like to address that has resulted in low satisfaction ratings from customers. Our employees take a long time to respond to emails or return phone calls, and this is hurting our business. Through the techniques you learned today, I hope you will be able to minimize this problem. I've created a chart to show how our company compares with our main competitor in this category. I'd like to go over that now.
Number 89. What event are the listeners attending? Number 90. What problem does the speaker mention? Number 91. What will the speaker do next? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following broadcast.
You're listening to the local news update on Radio 103. The Department of Public Services announced today that the rules regarding vehicles in the city centre have been changed. Street parking will now be free of charge, and the city will remove the coin-operated meters. City officials made the decision after calculating that enforcing these parking zones was costing more than the revenue brought in. Those living in the area are pleased because it will reduce their overall expenses. The free areas are currently in the Central District only, but the program may expand to other areas. This may be heavily influenced by the results of the public vote for the new City Council members in April.
Number 92. What is the broadcast mainly about? Number 93. What do local residents like about the change? Number 94. According to the speaker, what will happen in April? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and schedule. Hi Vanessa, it's Albert. I have some good news. The owner of Worldview Travel wants to give our company a try. Our first project will be to design a brochure for a European tour. I'm a little worried because he wants the finished design by next week. That doesn't give us much time. If this goes well, though, he could have a lot of design business for us in the future. How about we meet right before the budget review to make a plan? I'll send you a list of the sites that are included on the tour. Prior to our meeting, could you gather together some photos of these sites for us to use in the brochure? Number 95. What is the speaker concerned about? Number 96. Look at the graphic. When does the speaker want to meet? Number 97. What should the listener do before the meeting? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and floor plan.
I've been getting a lot of questions about how employees will be affected by the merger with Canton International. I don't have many answers for you yet, as we just settled the agreement last week. It is clear that some employees may be working on duplicate tasks, so we'll have to do some restructuring. I'd like each of you to type up an overview of your job duties and email it to me. If you have any questions about what information to include, please stop by my office. And remember, I've just relocated to the 3rd floor. You can find me at the end of the hallway, directly opposite the supply room.
Number 98. What has the company recently done? Number 99. What are the listeners asked to do? Number 100. Look at the graphic. To which room has the speaker moved? This is the end of the listening test.